Hey guys, it's Joseph. I've got a new dashcam for you today, the BlackVue DR770X. But before we dive into that, let's tackle a question from Leo on our Best Cloud Dashcam Service video. What service uploads to the cloud automatically if someone robs your car or car camera and phone? Well, for us, it's going to be BlackVue Cloud. You're going to be able to see what your dashcam sees remotely. You're going to receive push notifications on your phone as soon as the dashcam detects an impact on your parked car, and you can literally see for yourself with a remote live view. Even better, with live event upload, BlackVue is instantly going to upload the critical footage to the cloud, such as a break-in or hit and run. Now, even if your camera is stolen or unplugged, that footage is still safely stored on the cloud, because BlackVue is being a real eyewitness right there. It's also got two-way communication and an event map, so these can be used to live track your vehicle in the event that someone takes it. This is very useful for fleets and when someone else needs to drive your car, like your friend. BlackVue even just revamped their app, bringing an increased focus on their BlackVue Live service, where you can see publicly shared cameras from literally all around the world. Speaking of which, the dashcam that we're going to be reviewing today is BlackVue's newest Full HD dashcam, which is compatible with the BlackVue Cloud. Say hello to the BlackVue DR770X. This 4th generation dashcam replaces the previous DR750X Plus, the X, and the S. So are you ready to see all the changes and upgrades BlackVue has in store for us for the DR770X? Let's do it! It appears to be identical to the DR750X Plus and the X, but there are some significant differences to be aware of. So like the new BlackVue 970X, there's also a format button on the 770X. This dashcam automatically reformats the microSD card if it's the wrong type. For previous models, they only took SD cards that were formatted in FAT32. With these new models, they're automatically reformatting when you place them into the dashcam, so no button press is needed. Very convenient. Now what about the Wi-Fi button? How do you turn on Wi-Fi now that the button is gone? It appears that you don't turn off Wi-Fi at all, and it is perpetually on. While the 750X Plus does have a proximity motion sensor, the 770X has been updated with a touch sensor. So that means you no longer have to worry about unintentional motion triggers, no more hard taps or frantic waving, because a light tap is good enough. In the past, this was used for turning audio recording on and off, and now it's been updated to be used for manual recording instead. The 770X comes in a 1-channel, 2-channel front and rear, 2-channel front and interior, and a 2-channel with built-in LTE variant. Now, along with this also comes a DR770X Box 3-channel series, which we'll probably talk about in the future. But if this sounds new to you, we're going to have this available by April. You're going to find the following items inside the box: 12-volt power cable, 3-wire hard wiring cable, a 64GB microSD card, BlackVue up the default 32 to a 64, a USB card reader, a pry tool, cables, tapes, and adhesives to mount your dashcam. And if you opted for the 2-channel version, well, a rear camera cable is also included. So there are different ways to install the 770X into your car. Now the simplest and the quickest option is to use your 12-volt power cable and the cigarette lighter socket in your car. And if you have the X or X Plus from the previous gen, you can also reuse that old 12-volt power cable for your dashcam. It's not just about the 12-volt, you can also reuse the mount, other cables included with the previous models, with the exception of the DR590 rear cable and the previous X series LTE models. But here's the catch with the 12-volt installation. This simple method does not support parking mode recording, which is one of the most important security features of a dashcam. So if you want to make the most out of the DR770X's features, we strongly recommend a hardwire installation or using a dashcam battery pack like the BlackboxMyCar PC8 or the BlackVue PowerMagic Ultra B130 battery. It's going to require more effort in installations, but it's going to bring out a whole range of features, including advanced parking mode. The 3-wire hardwiring kit that comes with your DR770X is used for this hardwired installation. Now to set it up, you connect your dash cam to your fuse box, connect the ACC cable to a fuse that turns on only when the engine is running, and connect the constant cable to a fuse that stays on even after the engine is off. Having a dedicated dashcam battery pack is also another installation option. What we highly recommend for you is the BlackboxMyCar PC8 or the B130X that's specifically designed for the BlackVues. Do check out our other installation videos if you're looking to install yourself. It's easier than you think. We've got a ton of content on our YouTube channel and on our website. And hey, if you have any questions, reach out to us and our team. We're here to help. Camera and video quality. Now let's check out how the 770X performs and records on the road. Yeehaw! Similar to the 750X Plus, the new 770X uses the same camera lens and 2-megapixel Sony STARVIS image sensor. However, we do notice a distinction between the two. Here, we do see subtle improvements in white balance, dynamic range, and contrast in the daytime video. The 770X's front camera records at Full HD at 60 frames per second. The 770X does capture smoother videos even at high speeds, significantly reducing motion blur in your footage. So as far as bitrate choices go, there are 4: extreme, highest, high, and normal. This one is fantastic, especially when previous X Plus series restricted you to the extreme mode and does not allow you to change it. And further examination of the raw video footage shows that the 770X in extreme mode has a recording bitrate of 25.24 megabits per second, similar to the 24.66 megabits per second on the DR750X Plus in the same extreme mode. It is slightly higher, but is it enough to deliver a difference in video quality? Now, before we review the answer, check out the 770X nighttime footage. Obviously, the videos are more crisp and sharp. Even with the headlights shining on them, the 770X Plus does appear to do a better job of capturing details on the road at night. Why does the 770X produce better footage? So here's the answer: a new SigmaStar CPU and image software processing software. Check out our YouTube channel if you want to see more sample footage for it. We just released a full sample footage video for the 770X just last week. Like the 750X Plus, the 770X only supports the H.264 codec. So while we did appreciate the additional compression provided by H.265, we do recognize the compatibility issues that it raises. For instance, you do need Android 5.0 Plus or iOS 11 at a minimum on your phone, or Windows 10 or macOS High Sierra on your computers to properly play an H.265 encoded file. Not as convenient, or otherwise, the footage is not as fluid when streamed. Once the dashcam is hardwired or hooked up to a battery pack, it is going to switch to parking mode automatically when the car's ignition is turned off. The 770X comes with a built-in voltage monitor to protect your vehicle battery, and voltage cutoff and timer can be set within the app itself. The 770X has standard BlackVue parking mode features, including built-in motion and impact detection, and it also has time-lapse. So one of the questions we get all the time is, how long can a dashcam last in parking mode? Here's what you need to know. The 770X 2-channel uses about 300 milliamps or 12 volt of power during parking mode. If you're hardwiring the dashcam directly to your fuse panel, parking mode runtime depends on the health of the car battery and the voltage cutoff settings. In terms of operating temperature, it is quite similar to the X Plus, ranging from about 20 to 80 degrees Celsius or -4 to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So whether you live in a warm or cold region, the 770X is built to conquer that weather. The 770X is compatible with the BlackVue CM100G LTE module and comes with the standard BlackVue Cloud features like push notifications, cloud backup, real-time video, GPS tracking, like we mentioned in the intro of this video. Using the newly designed BlackVue app on your smartphone and tablet, you see in real time where your car is located and what's happening around it. It also supports seamless pairing, so pretty much one tap from your app onto your phone and you're connected to the dashcam. If you're looking to upgrade to the 770X from the 750X Plus or an older BlackVue model, here's what you need to know in terms of compatibility. If you're upgrading from the 750X or the X Plus to the 770, the power cables are compatible with the 770X, so you can just leave them in place and just swap out the dash cam. For the video or coaxial cables, it is also compatible with the 770X. All you gotta do, again, swap out the dash cams. The 750X Plus rear camera is the exact same as the 770X, so it's the same rear camera. All you gotta do is swap them out. Unfortunately though, with the 750X, the rear camera is actually not compatible. So you're upgrading from the DR750X, you just have to replace the rear camera as well. Battery pack, yes, the 770X is compatible with both the B124X or the B130X, as well as the BlackboxMyCar PC8. You can use the same IR camera and hook it up to the DR770X using the rear camera port on the dash cam. All compatible. Moving on to the CPL filter, tamper-proof mount, or the base mount, it's compatible from the 750X or the X Plus to the 770X. Last but not least, the CM100G LTE module. So if you already have one, just connect it to the new dash cam. Here's a chart that summarizes all the things that are compatible with it. So while the 770X does appear similar to its predecessors, there are upgraded features that are worth considering. Honestly, upgrading from the 750X or the X Plus is as simple as swapping out the cameras, and everything else, including the cables and accessories, are compatible and can be reused. The 770X is now available as both a 1-channel and 2-channel variant, plus a built-in LTE 2-channel that's now available on our website. You can learn more about these products on our website, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, or you can always find us on our live chat or through email, or just give us a call. We're always available for you. Thanks for watching. We've included all the links you need in the description below, and you're going to find everything that you need on our website. If you're ready to make a purchase, be sure to use exclusive YouTube code BBMC2 at checkout to take 5% off. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. Thanks.